Celebrated Nigerian author Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie has opened up about the reason she stopped hiding her love for fashion and even started wearing mostly Nigerian brands. The award-winning global academia acclaimed author, I beg your pardon, spoke in an interview where she explained that she and women in high-profile positions like politics used to feel pressured to pretend they are not particularly interested in fashion in order to be taken seriously. The 47-year-old mother of three, however, said she made a conscious decision to be publicly passionate about fashion to empower other women in similar positions. She said, for some people, liking fashion means you are not a serious person. So I went through a period of pretending because I wanted to be taken seriously as a writer. I was also tired of pretending that I wasn't interested in fashion when in fact I was. I am interested in hair and makeups. So I thought that if I talked about it publicly and to the women like me would feel they didn't have to pretend. Part of the reason I started talking about fashion is because many women who are into politics, who have ideas, also like fashion, why should we pretend? She said. Chimamanda also spoke about the reason she predominantly wears Nigerian fashion brands, even though foreign designers send her clothes. She described her decision as a deliberate strategy to use her platform to support and showcase local talent. Choosing to wear mostly Nigerian brands, which I started doing a number of years ago, was something I did intentionally. For me, it is a kind of fashion nationalism, she said. I am fortunate to have this platform and I have gotten to a point where foreign designers would send me clothes, I beg your pardon. So I thought it was a great opportunity to start wearing Nigerian brands. It's just a subtle way of showing up for my people. This is actually a very interesting one because see us now, we're just here with our jeans and our shirts. Somebody else up there is actually showcasing our brand. I would like to get your take on this particular one, really.
You know, Chimamanda,
Yeah.
all respect to her, she has a very nice point there because, you know, she's a writer.
Yeah.
And then people have this mentality that when you're in this kind of position,
Yeah.
or you're this kind of person, or this is what you do, there's a certain way you would have to look.
Yeah.
You understand? So even if you have passion for fashion,
Yeah.
you don't, like, people will not take you seriously at all. Like, okay, for somebody that is into politics and the person just is so fashionable, people would now say that this person is
not a serious person.
he's concentrating more on fashion than
Yeah.
actually making the country
True,
better.
true.
But that's just my personal interest. You understand? And I'm not saying I'm not doing my job. I'm just looking the way I want to look. You understand?
Yeah.
But sometimes you actually have to look the part to be taken seriously.
Now, you know, back then in those days, we have people that would see dress a certain way, wear this kind of skirt, wear this normal jacket that has a round neck,
Yeah.
and they will put on their glasses with their shirts and the white collar, and you see them and you immediately call them nerds.
Yeah.
Those were the perspectives people had of our writers.
Yeah.
Now, today, let me have a weaving on. I cannot get a job in the bank because they feel, okay, this guy is not ready for the banking sector.
Yeah.
But this is just how, this is my dress sense. I'm fashionable. Why do we place so so much value, or why do we regard how people dress so much that we forget, we don't look at what they can offer as a person? Why do we focus more on that other than what they can actually offer? Because there are people in the bank that they don't like how they appear to work. They can actually look stylish and come to work. But then, because this is just the social norm, but I like the fact that she's actually breaking out of that really good.
You know, would I say it's what we were taught growing up. You understand?
It's a social norm.
Yes, it's a social norm. Like, okay, for a guy now, weaving as a guy or dreadlocks, people see you as irresponsible. So you have to look responsible. Do you understand? Okay, for example, there are some people that they had to look a certain kind of way, and then it's now when they got the fame that they now take Adekunle Gold for example. When he started, he was using round cuts, or what we call fade. His hair wasn't that high. But when he got to that level, you see that the way he really wanted to look like, he started looking that way.
He rebranded himself.
Exactly. Because now his work speaks for himself. But now, when you want to go into something, and then your work is not speaking for yourself already, people wouldn't look at what you have to offer. They will look at how other people or how the general public would view you. You understand? How general public view you. There are people in, for example, the nightlife. Yeah. There's a way, if you dress like a nerd in the nightlife, people will not really, they won't take you seriously.
Yeah.
Even if you are good at what you do, they will not really take you seriously until you've made that name. You can do whatever you like. You understand? So, in her case, she has been recognized globally. So now she can look like the way she wants to look, but then she will be condemned for it. You understand? Now her work speaks for herself. No.